No. There is something you can do to stop it. Being saved. But, seriously. Listen. You don't die. You die, but you don't stop living. You die, but you don't just cease to exist. Your body perishes, but your soul lives on forever. From the moment of conception, you become an eternal being. Every single one of us, from the moment we're born, from the moment of conception, we become eternal beings. And we spend eternity in one of two places, heaven or hell. And we each get to decide where we spend that. And it's not by our power, just by letting God save us through Jesus' blood. As long as we believe that, trusting in God, we're saved and we can spend eternity in heaven. And, so many people don't understand that. They think, once I die, and that's it. I mean, what's the point? What would be the point of living if you were just, it was going to be undone? Like nothing would matter. There would be no point. Like if the earth just stopped existing and there was nothing, there would be no reason for any of it to ever happen. It would be as if nothing ever happened. There would be no point. It wouldn't make any sense. So you never stop existing. We all spend eternity somewhere. So technically we die, at least our bodies, but we're not a body. We're all souls and we have bodies. So yes, we'll all die one day, but we're never going to stop living. And as a Christian, it breaks my heart to see someone, being an atheist, feeling like they can't control that they can't, there's nothing they can do, that they're hopeless. And I'm not gonna, lovingly, I'm gonna say that I'm not gonna force you to believe anything. You can choose, even God himself gives you the free will to make that choice. Choose today whom you will serve. And so you're welcome to just live and not worry about anything. And what are you gonna do? Like, when it's too late, there's no undoing it, and it's like, what do you put your hope in? What do you live for? What's the point? What's the point of anything? I hope this doesn't come off the wrong way, but I'm just thinking, like, someone who doesn't put their faith in God, why bother with anything? Nothing matters. Nothing has a point to it. Like, if you were just gonna die one day and then that's it, wouldn't make sense. Would you go out into the kitchen, bake this really nice cake, like this super elaborate cake, maybe you put like hundreds of dollars worth of like material and whatever, like just the finest quality ingredients, and it's just like the nicest cake ever, and then you're just like, throw it out.
All you do is throw a little piece at the wall, and if it sticks, it's done. Ready?
What's the point? It would have no reason to have been made. You don't make something so beautiful to throw it away. Everything that's made has a purpose. It's beautiful. As human beings, we have intelligent design all over our faces. The perfect symmetry. We have a perfect designer. Nothing could exist. If God, how do I put this? If we were just here by random, we would have, if it could even make any sense to be possible to exist at all, like, I would have like an eyeball down in my toe, and I would have like, I don't know, an ear in my armpit. Like, nothing would make any sense. Everything is so perfectly, exactly where it needed to be, you know? So I thank you for following me. I thank you for sticking around, I appreciate it, You're not, uh, you're welcome to stay. You're not being forced anything, you know, so I hope you feel welcome. I care about you, and, um, I hope you understand, like, people who aren't saved, they can't see what we see as Christians. Um, if they try reading the Bible, it's probably just going to feel like words on a page. It's not going to really make any sense. Like, God puts this understanding in us. There is a supernatural element to this. Like, it's so beyond what I'm even capable of expressing into words. It's amazing, and only God can do what God can do, what He does. I love God, and I'm gonna tell everyone, and He does care about you, and I care about you, and, well, if you don't put your faith in Him, let me just encourage you this way, as encouraging as I can try to be. Uh, I believe that the rapture could very well happen any moment. Um, there's even a good chance that it happens this year. I don't know the day or the hour, but I know it's soon. So if you're still here when the rapture happens and you see that all of the Christians, the true, genuine, Bible-believing Christians, are gone, then you would have to know that this is real, right? You would see then. So I wouldn't wish that on anyone, to be here during the tribulation, because it's going to be hell on earth, and you'll have to pay with your life, because people are going to hunt down Christians. It's going to be insane, But if you're here for that, please then put everything, like every ounce of you, into God. Everything you have, just trust Him with everything. Even if you don't understand everything, even if you don't know everything, just seek Him. And, again, if you're here for the tribulation, there's so much to learn, so much to know about it. But don't take the mark of the beast. We don't know what that is exactly. Something with the numbers are 666. And once you do that, there's no going back. There's no being saved. I don't know how that works or why that is, but, don't take the mark. You can't buy or sell without it. We know that much. It'll be implemented in either your right hand or your forehead. And we're actually seeing that being put into place in real time, because we're seeing things more and more in the recent years only being able to be bought with chips and digitally and all of this stuff, and it's all coming into play. It's all making perfect sense.
Del Grosso's Park is looking ahead to the summer season, and they say that they're going to be cashless. This means all purchases will be made with credit, debit, or gift cards. The park says in addition to creating a more convenient experience, the change should mean faster, safer, and more secure transactions for staff.
Jesus loves you, and well, yeah, I guess that's all I needed to say. But yeah, it's all love. God promises that anyone who seeks out God, anyone who desires to know Him, if you seek God, you will know Him. And God says that anyone who draws near to God, He will draw near to us. And so many people don't find God because they're not genuine with their heart. They're not actually trying to seek Him. They don't really believe. They're just like, nope, it didn't happen. God's not real. And they're just not. They just want to do what they want to do. Their hearts are selfish and wicked, and we're all awful. We all do awful things. Our hearts desire to do awful things. I'm not perfect. There's things I don't want to talk about that I've done. There's thoughts that I've had in my mind that I really, really, for anything, don't want to share with you guys. Like, I'm a horrible person. None of us are without sin. But that's why God saves us. That's why we need God. Because only through Him can we be perfect. I hope this blessed you. I hope this at least made some sense. And thank you for watching this. God bless you. Peace.